Well, hello there, and welcome to day number 1 of your website building 5-day challenge. What we have on the agenda today is something very exciting, and it's only going to take you about 3 to 5 minutes at the most. So what we're going to do is head over to your control panel. Now, if you recall, back in our pre-training video, I mentioned one of the reasons why we wanted you to use a specific hosting program was so that everything on your dashboard will match what we're showing you here in our training videos. So if you follow those instructions, then here's what I want you to do. You're going to type out your web address in your top browser. So just like you're typing out a website, type out your web address. Now, replace where I typed your web address with your actual web address that you picked out, your domain name. And then you're going to put a slash, and you're going to put CPANEL. That's cPanel. And then you're going to click enter. Once you've entered that, you're going to end up on a page that looks just like this. It's going to say cPanel, and it's going to ask for your username and your password. Your username and password were selected when you set up your hosting and your domain name yesterday during the pre-training session. If you're unable to remember what that username and password is, simply go to your email inbox, the email that you typed in when you were setting up your account, and look for that confirmation email. It will provide you with a link to your cPanel, it will provide you with the username, and it will provide you with your password. Go ahead and enter those in now. Click the login button. After you've clicked that login button, you should be brought to a page that looks very similar to what you see here. This is your cPanel control panel. And yes, there's a lot of buttons and icons and a lot of different things that you can do here, but we're going to ignore 98% of this. We're on a mission right now. We're on a mission to install your software that's going to be the backbone of your brand new website. And the way we do that is we're going to scroll down, and what you're looking for is what looks like a little stopwatch or a little miniature clock icon right here where it says Quick Install. It should be underneath the Software and Services tab. And again, it's about halfway down. It's about halfway down the screen. As you can see, I scrolled to get down here, and it says Quick Install. You're going to click on this icon. Once you've clicked the icon, you're going to be brought to this page here where you're going to see a bunch of options here on the left-hand side of the screen. You're going to locate where it says WordPress, and you're going to click that now. It's going to confirm that you're about to install which version of WordPress. It's going to tell you the size of your installation, and you're going to click this Continue button. Now, I have a drop-down box here because I have a lot of different domain names and web addresses that I own and that I've set up and that I manage for my clients. But typically, you're only going to have one option here, maybe two if you have more than one attached to your web hosting. But what you're going to do is type out, we're going to leave this box blank, and we're going to simply type out an email address. You're going to give your website a title, and you're going to put your name here. Now, as you can see, I'm just putting little placeholders in here. And when you're done, you're going to click the Install Now button. Now, typically the process is going to take somewhere around 30 seconds, maybe a minute, maybe up to a minute and a half, 2 minutes, depending on the speed of your connection, and a couple other factors, of course, can play into that. But generally speaking, it's only going to take you about a minute to 2 minutes at the most for the installation to be complete. When it's complete, you're going to receive a confirmation message. As we can see, this green bar here shows that our installation is 100% complete. It's going to give me my little congratulations note, and it's going to give me a link to access my login page as well as my username and my password. Now, this password is something you're going to want to change because this is just a lot of gobbledygook here. You're going to want to change it to something a little more memorable, of course. But I'm going to go ahead and open up in a new tab where it says you can access your installation by clicking here. So as I click, I'm brought to a default setting page. Congratulations, you've now installed your website. Now, hold on just a second here. I know you might be thinking, wow, that's a very plain and ugly website. It's just a bunch of white background, very little going on here. But keep in mind that we can customize everything from layout to the size of pictures, what pictures are displayed, what buttons are displayed, where they're displayed, boxes on the site, sidebar, links, everything about this can be customized. This is simply the default basic setting. If you get to the ugly white page, then you know you've done it correctly. Congratulations, we have a couple more steps in store for you in our very next video. You're ready to move on? Scroll down, click start on the next video. I'll see you in just a moment.